Thanks for joining us for today's Strategy Sit Down. Today's question comes from Kelly in Indianapolis. And Kelly asks, my company is in the process of choosing a CRM, but we're having trouble deciding on which one. What do you recommend? Excellent question, Kelly. I love that you're thinking about CRM and sales process, because in marketing, we often kind of forget to put the two worlds together, the marketing and sales worlds. I love that you're thinking about this. So first of all, let's just define CRM. CRM is Customer Relationship Manager. It's a piece of software that lets you manage prospect and or customer information and do certain things with them, like work them through a sales process or keep in touch with them or provide customer service. So the first thing we want to do is break down kind of which category your CRM needs to fall in. Category one would be if you're using it primarily for sales. A sales CRM is something like Salesforce or Membrane, which is what we use here at SpinWeb, and it's something that really is designed to take leads from the marketing side of things and really walk them through a sales process and help your sales team work on those prospects. The other category is a CRM that's really just a contact database, and a lot of companies think of a CRM as really just a contact database. It's a place for them to keep in touch with customers or clients, maybe just kind of put some notes in there, provide information, keep a history, stuff like that. So the first thing to do is really to decide which category your needs really fall in, or maybe it's both. So once you've done that, it'll help you kind of narrow down which CRM you want to pick. So again, some of the more sales-focused CRMs are Salesforce is a big one. It's very complex. It may be overkill for what you need. I like one called Membrane, which is very process-driven. It's a little simpler than Salesforce, but it's very powerful and gives you lots of metrics. On the more lightweight side and things that are more tuned toward contact management are things like Highrise, Nimble, Pipedrive kind of does both. Pipedrive is a little more on the sales side of things, but it's got kind of both features. Insightly, there's quite a few out there. There's a ton of CRMs out there. So before you get too hung up on finding the CRM that's just a perfect fit and has all the features you need, stop right there. It's not going to happen. You are not going to find a CRM that does everything you think, or even maybe 80 or 90% of what you think it should do. You might have to settle for one that does 60 to 70% of what you do because of budgets and just getting something in place, and that's perfectly fine. The best CRM for you is the one that you're going to use. That's really what it comes down to. So if you decide that you want to buy Salesforce because everyone else uses Salesforce and it's got great reviews and it's the most popular, be careful, because you might find that you buy Salesforce and suddenly it's more than you need, no one knows how to use it, your salespeople refuse to even log in because it's so complex. That's a bad thing. So what you want is, you want to find a CRM that is as simple as it can be and gives you as much as what you need right now, because you can always grow into something later. You can always export your data, import it into something new, and that's not a problem. So again, pick a CRM that is simple enough that people are going to actually use it, but has enough of what you need that you can at least get the job done, and just try it out. So again, the best CRM for you is the one that you and your team are actually going to use. That's better than using no CRM at all. So I hope that's helpful. Kelly, great question. Thanks so much for asking. And thanks everyone for joining us today. We'll see you next time.